Hi, this is part 2. So we're going to be doing a lot more stretching and cooling down the body in savasana in this video for 30 minutes. We're going to start in chair pose, breathing in, reaching up, coming down, sitting into chair. Really pull those abs in tight. Turn those glutes on and inner thigh. Pulling everything up and in. Arms nice and strong, your ears. Forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Stepping back right and left. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg up. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring this forward for crescent. Up on those back toes, coming up, thumbs and fists. And really trying to bring that weight into that forward leg. Back leg is straight, abs in, chest up, shoulders down. Bring those shoulder blades back together and hold. Feel your body and your legs will shake a little bit. Slowly bringing that back knee towards the mat. Don't rush it. Really feel every moment. And once down, take your body weight into that front leg. Coming onto the top of that back foot. You're really going to feel this in the hip and hip flexor. You want to breathe and really take that weight forward. It also feels good to kind of take this arm across your body here. And if you are stable, you can actually take your hands back and do a back bend. Coming back, or you can take your arms down. We're coming back to the point where we're going to have this front leg straight and your other leg's a 90-degree angle. Then you're coming forward, just hinging forward at the hips. Bring your body into a half split and bringing your upper down as far as you can. Relax into it. Take some deep breaths. Try to let everything go. When you've let everything go, try to take it further. Taking it to your edge, taking it to where you can in a split. And just be there, closing your eyes. Take nice, slow, deep breaths. Really trying to separate yourself from that tension you're feeling, the tightness. And just let gravity bring you down. If you want, you can take it further. Coming up, let's just bring that back leg into a runner stretch. So see how I have it bent? My left leg is bent, my front leg is forward. Just find a comfortable spot for that back leg. Everyone will look a little different. And then you really want to bring your chest up, abs in, and then coming forward. Just walk your hands forward, take some deep breaths. And slowly, maybe with every couple of breaths, bring your fingers a little bit further forward, taking yourself down. Just try to give into it. And come on up. Take that foot back, and come into a plank. I want you to hold a nice, strong plank right here. Deep breath in and out. I want you to take your left hand to the center and just turn your body, reaching up and keeping those hips really high, keeping your feet here, or if you can, taking that other leg up as well. So hips up, leg up, arm up, and just really make your body strong and tucking it all in. Coming back, replacing that hand with the right hand, and either twist with your legs separated for more stability, or coming up on just one leg, or lifting. But I want your hips up nice and high. I want you reaching with that arm either straight up or overhead. I like straight up. And just make sure you're breathing. Coming back down, and walk or hop yourself forward. Half lift, forward fold, coming all the way up. Reaching up and sitting back down. Abs in, glutes on. And forward fold, half lift, forward fold, stepping back, left and right, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take your left leg up, really, really straighten it, tighten it, especially in the butt. Bring it forward, crescent, so up on back toes, thumbs and fists. Back leg is straight, coming forward with all that weight into that front leg, coming down as much as you can. Chest up, shoulders back. Breathe. And slowly bringing that back knee down, but really feel it and take your time. Down, taking all that weight forward, really feeling it through this hip flexor, your hips. Take your left arm down and reach up and over. It can feel really nice. Or another option, take those arms up if you're really stable here and to do a back bend. Coming up, we're straight at a 90-degree angle on this leg. Left leg is nice and straight. And now we're hinging from the hips, coming down towards that front leg for half split. So just give into it, breathe into it, close your eyes. Feel those incremental changes that you're making. After a couple of breaths, just give into it further, taking it down to where you can, your edge, where you can take it to. Slowly breathe. Let go of any tension. Try to separate yourself from it. Know it's there, but not care. And just breathe. And then if you can take it down further, go for it. coming up, and just get your leg out to a comfortable spot in a runner's lunge. Breathe in, straighten your back, chest up, abs in, and then take your hands slowly forward for a really good hamstring forward fold stretch. Again, just deep breaths. Try to disassociate yourself from that tension and tightness. Just let gravity take you down. Taking yourself to that edge. When I say edge, I don't want pain, but a tightness that you can tolerate, that you can beat. That you know you're not going to be here too long, but you can handle it for now. And the longer you can handle this, you can handle anything in life. And slowly coming up, and let that leg go behind you. Coming back to plank. Nice strong plank. Abs into your spine. Strong arms. Hands are right under your shoulders. Making sure your butt isn't too high or too low. You want it to be one straight, strong unit from the top of your head down to your heels. And really pull those abs in and make it feel like you're working them. Then we're gonna go to side planks. So again, lifting. Balancing, holding that hip up high. Reaching with our right arm. Changing our hands out, coming up, and coming back down, and then coming into downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up, bringing it forward, and then bring your back knee down for lizard. So we're gonna bring this right arm in, and notice that my knee does not go out further than my foot. It's parallel lines with my arm. And we're just really working the hips again. This should feel really good in the hip and hip flexor. If you can take it down further, then try going down to your elbows. And just relax here. You can also take your right hand, pressing that right knee out, and look at the ceiling for a spinal twist. I want you to make sure you're still pressing really, hard forward into that left hip flexor. While doing this, I don't want you to change your position just to get the twist. All right, take your hands down, and we're gonna bring our leg over, getting into pigeon position. We're all gonna look a little different. Knee is bent, and I don't want you to hurt your knee. I want you to find the right position that works for you, but you're keeping your hips forward. Your hips and your shoulders should both face forward. Your back leg that's behind you, the knee should be towards the ground and fairly straight. Now we're gonna lift the chest, and then we're gonna walk our hands forward, and we're just gonna find the spot that works for us and try to just give into it, to relax into it, and just breathe. Try to let go of everything. Try to let go of your hip muscles. Try to let go of all the muscles in your body. Really think it through and breathe and let them go. blood flow. Come back up into downward facing dog. Really press into this. Keep those hips up, press those heels of the chest to the floor. Get a really good downward facing dog here. Then lift your left leg and bring it forward for lizard. Taking that back knee down, coming to the top of that back foot, bringing your left arm in, parallel to your left leg. Holding here, feeling it through that whole hip flexor area. Taking nice deep breaths in and out. Taking it down further if you can. And if you did this on the other side, left hand to the left knee, pressing it out, looking to the ceiling, and getting a nice spinal twist in. Getting into pigeon position, so moving that leg over, knee bent, and hips and shoulders forward on that back knee, on the back of the leg, and lift through the chest, bringing your body forward, and just relax into it, deep breathing and trying to relax and let everything melt into the mat. Coming up and bringing that leg around. We'll do a little bit of abs here. So coming up into boat. Take those legs up, chest up, pull those abs in tight. If you want to straighten legs, straighten legs. But if not, keep them bent. If you need to, hold your legs in. There's a lot of options here. Holding, breathing. Coming down to low boat, breathing here. Coming back up to high boat. Going back to low boat. Coming back to high boat. Final low boat, really hold it strong. Okay, good, let go. Coming up, let's work on lotus. So taking our right foot, placing it on the top of our leg and just bringing that knee down gently. Taking our left foot and just sliding it up. If you can only get one foot up, just tuck the other one. By working one side, you'll get here. So holding, and then we're gonna take our hands under. If you couldn't get the full lotus, just go into Indian style, and we're gonna press the whole body up. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Deep breath in and out. We're gonna do one more, but we're gonna switch our legs. So take those out and make sure you get your left leg up first this time, and put that leg down. Slowly just try to reach that foot and put it up. This was so hard for me in the beginning. I thought I'd never get it. but then eventually it becomes kind of easy and feels good. Get those hands under you. We're gonna lift ourselves up again. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, down. And take those hands out and take these off. And then come onto your knees and taps the top of your feet. It can feel good after doing that. All right, let's do some lower back. So taking those arms out in front and reach up, feet and arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Arms out to the side. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want your chest as high as you can. And reaching for your feet behind. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Oh, take a nice deep breath in. Feel that energy flow up and down your back. While you breathe. We'll do some shoulder stretches. So take your right arm out. It's at face level. Take your left hand at your chest, and then you're gonna roll your body towards the outstretched arm. Taking your left arm up and around and try to reach and try to find your hand. If you can't, you can't. You might look like this, and that's fine. That's fine. If you just get to this point, you're fine. I want you to feel a stretch to that shoulder, but if you can't, keep trying to come around and try to bring your legs up. And try to bring those shoulder blades together. Come back to your chest and then bring that same arm in front of you. It's going to be right at shoulder level, and then this arm goes straight behind you just at your side. And bring your left shoulder down to meet that arm and put your chin down. Make sure you don't cut off the breathing at your throat while you do this, but you're just feeling an internal rotation of the shoulder. And breathe. And we'll take that out and we'll do the other side. So taking your right arm out at face level, and then this right arm at your chest, roll over. And you might not get your legs up like that, that's okay. You bring this arm around and then you try to reach for that hand. You just try. You just really want to feel the shoulders opening. So just breathe. Then we're going to roll back, taking this arm across the front of us. This right arm at our side. So this arm is right under our shoulders, and then we just bring our chin down. Just find that spot, good spot for your arm between your boobs and your chin. We just want to feel that good internal rotation of that left shoulder. That's what you're striving for here. All right, good. Come on up. We'll just do Cobra. So take your arms just here at your sides. It's not going to look like much, but you're pressing down through the arms. You're pressing up through the chest. And this is an extreme back bend, like you're working your back. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but really feel like you're working hard inside. Pulling that chest up, shoulders down, pulling that back. All right, to our back. 4, bridge. So, pressing those hips up, coming up really high in those shoulders. Take those hands under you and really press those legs, press those legs, press those legs. Really want to feel it to the entire hips and legs. Or if you want to take it further, arms under those shoulders, coming up in your head, and then all the way up into a full wheel. Really lifting through those arms and legs. And coming down. Taking those legs up. Now for shoulder stand. Press off those hands, lifting those legs up, holding the back. Coming up high in those shoulders. Using those abs to really stabilize you and be able to straighten those legs. Really be strong here through the entire legs, back, core. And taking those legs back behind you till those toes can reach the floor or at least close. Try to relax into this and just breathe. And slowly coming down one vertebrae at a time. Knees to chest, arms out, taking those knees down to the right, looking to the left for a nice spinal twist. Switching sides, legs to the left, gaze to the right. Really twist that middle. And coming up and letting your legs fall comfortably down, your arms comfortably at your sides, and just relax. Let everything go. Making sure there's no tension in your body whatsoever. Starting with your head. Make sure there's no tension in your head or your face, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your abdomen, your hips, your legs and your arms. Just make sure everything is heavy and just feels like it's melting into the mat. You're just relaxed and don't have a care in the world. It's like you're floating out in outer space and there's nothing but darkness and beautiful stars around you. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Start making circles with your wrists and your ankles. Lift your arms overhead and really stretch them as far as they can go, pulling your arms and legs both far away from your body, making yourself so long. And bring those knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze, and roll back and forth on the back. Give yourself a little massage. Take your legs down to one side, pausing there for just a moment. And take your arms to pull yourself up. Sitting at the front of the mat, we'll do a couple of deep breaths in, open mouth exhales to get rid of everything that doesn't serve us. So breathing in. And again. Thank you for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful